Hello, 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 and thank you for tuning in to Dantian Energy Presents numero 35. Thank you so much for joining me in the present moment, whenever that moment may be. My name is Dan, and I am your host or coach for today. Each Dantian Energy Presents is approximately 20 minutes. It consists of a brief warm-up and introduction, then a topic of discussion, then a kind of meditation, somewhat related to the topic, and then finally some parting wisdom. So let's go ahead and get started with our tune in and tune up, which is any form of expressive movement you may like. And while you do so, we're going to introduce today's topic of discussion, which is the moon. May I allow moon? May I appreciate moon? And may I let go of moon? Lovely. And now a moment of stillness, and also a good opportunity to set an intention for your practice, which is a dedication, purpose for your practice. And we seal in this intention with a deep breath in, long breath. And next, I like to have this valuable reminder: the real meditation is how you live your life. Some perhaps wise words of John Cabot. Moon. What is moon? Well, moon, one way to define moon, is the natural satellite of Earth. So when we are talking about the moon, oftentimes we are talking about the natural satellite, the Earth. Another way to define moon, or another meaning for moon, is to move in a listless and aimless manner. So to moon something, or to move moonfully, is to move in a listless and aimless manner. You can also see how maybe the mooning, as in like, kind of pulling down your pants, gets tied into that one. Why? Why do we care about moon? Well, for one, it helps us understand cycles. Because much, if not all, of life is full of cycles. So just as we can bear witness and observe the cycles of the moon, we can also bear witness and observe the cycles of life. Kind of going with those cycles, we can also gain insight into reality and life as it is, particularly the ever-changing nature. Just as the moon is always changing, so too is reality, and the interconnected nature. No matter where you are in the world, you look up into the sky, and you see the moon. And lastly, understanding. Perhaps when we begin to understand or begin to grasp the reality of the moon in our life, we can start to humble our perspectives and start to gain learning and information. How? How do we explore moon? Well, one powerful way is observation. Observation of the moon. You can do that. Go out tonight. Tonight is actually a full moon. It would be an excellent opportunity to observe the moon. You can also try through a nap. And then once we've bared witness, let's maybe pique our curiosity. Start a form of investigation. Delve into the moon. See where your natural inclinations take you. And with that, I mean, be open. Be open to wherever that journey may lead you. The moon is a powerful force in our lives. Always remember, we are under the same sky, looking at the same moon. I think that's a really powerful and beautiful reminder. Anyone, everyone, all the beings on this planet Earth are all together under the same moon. Lovely. So let's get into our meditation on moon. Find yourself into a comfortable meditative position, whatever that means for you. Your position or posture in meditation may be the object of your meditation. I want to first begin by paying attention to our senses. First, seeing the world around us, seeing the sights of our reality. Next, listening to the sounds of our surroundings and our world around us. And now, touching, feeling the physical sensations against our body. And now, smelling the smells of our reality. Seeing how many different smells we can smell. And finally, allowing, accepting, and appreciating whatever we are tasting in this very moment. And as we orient ourselves in space, our proprioception, let us begin to turn inward, our inner sense. And now may be a good opportunity to gently close your eyes, or perhaps a gentle, fixed gaze. And we'll first begin with a foundation of the breath. The breath is often a foundation for our practice, because it goes everywhere with us. As long as we are living, we are breathing. It is an anchor we can return to at any point. For these intents and purposes, there is no right way to breathe, no wrong way to breathe. Simply breathe in. Perhaps first noticing wherever we feel the breath the most, and then expanding our awareness to the totality of breath. The in breath, the out breath, perhaps a moment of stillness. And as we continue to maintain some degree of attention and focus on the breath, let us begin to introduce into our conscious awareness moon for you. There are no right moons or wrong moons, simply introducing moon into conscious awareness in any way. Good. And now gently letting go of moon and returning to the breath. Let us continue to expand our conscious awareness from our breath to throughout our bodies. Perhaps doing a brief body scan, starting with our head, scanning down through our eyes, and our face, and our jaw, and our neck, releasing any obvious tension in our shoulders and upper back, flowing down through our arms and elbows, all the way out through our hands and fingertips, coming back up to our upper back and chest, wrapping around to the mid-back and ribs, to our bellies and lower back, feeling our points of contact, perhaps our pelvis, sitting bones, legs, all the way down to our knees, ankles, and feet. Now feeling as much of our body as we are able, from our head to our feet. And as we do so, perhaps noticing any areas of particular sensation, and turning towards those areas now with an allowance, an acceptance, an appreciation for them as they are. And now, perhaps turning to any areas in the body where we feel nothing at all. So let's continue to expand our conscious awareness from the totality of our body and the physical sensations to the totality of all of our experiences and feelings, all the complexity of emotions and perspectives, allowing, appreciating, and turning towards whatever we are feeling in this very moment. In whatever we are feeling, may we turn towards those feelings with an allowance, an acceptance, an appreciation in order to see and feel as we do. And let us now reintroduce into conscious awareness Moon for you. And this time, I would like you to feel Moon. Feel the feelings of Moon. Feel to Moon, feel through Moon, feel by the Moon, feel all around the Moon, feel the Moon to you, all the feelings, all the feels, all the feelings of Moon for you. Good. And let us take a moment to notice how our feelings have changed and how that has influenced our reality. Nice. Next, we will engage with mind. Greeting mind as a friend. Allowing, appreciating, and accepting mind. Observing any characteristics of mind, any weight of mind, any movement of mind, colors, tones, themes, any and all characteristics of mind observable. How do we observe the mind? Good. And now, utilizing mind, I would like you to bring to mind, in the greatest detail imaginable, Moon. Moon for you. Visualizing any and all details of Moon. Letting creativity flow. Good. And you may start with this Moon and begin to expand Moon from this Moon to all Moon. All Moon in all of the universe. Infinite, complex, interconnected, and unified under one true nature of Moon. And now, just as we have brought Moon to conscious awareness a few times, let us now let go and let Moon fade to nothing. Moon to nothing. To nothing. And we'll begin to wrap up this practice with a loving kindness practice. Let us first begin by warming our loving kindness engines by bringing to conscious awareness an object or entity which we connect with very easily. Offering love and kindness in any way, shape, or form that feels right for you. And speaking of you, now bringing yourself to conscious awareness, showering yourself inside and out with loving kindness. And next, bringing to conscious awareness someone who has helped you recently and offering them love and kindness. And now, bringing to conscious awareness an individual or situation in which you know is having difficulty or a challenge and suffering, offering them love and kindness. Love and kindness. And now, bringing to conscious awareness someone you connect with very deeply, very profoundly, and offering love and kindness. And finally, practicing gratitude, bringing to conscious awareness an individual who has positively influenced your life, which you would not else otherwise take a moment to think of and offer loving kindness. Good. And as we begin to conclude this practice, may we remind ourselves to turn towards reality with an allowance, and an acceptance, and an appreciation, an effort to see life as it is. And as we gently return our attention and awareness to our surroundings, to the present room, to our bodies, and to our breath, may we thank ourselves for taking the time to honor ourselves in the present moment. Thank you. And now, for some parting wisdom. Oh boy! Oh boy! Cried a monk on probation who had just cracked a Zen master's favorite and valuable drinking cup. The frightened youngster went to the Zen master and asked, "Why must there be death?" The master answered, "Death is natural. It comes to all persons and all things. We should not greet it with fear or meet death with anger. Why do you ask?" "Because, master, death has come upon your cup." So thank you all. A truly heartfelt appreciation for tuning in any and all times. This has been Dantian Energy Presents. We meet most weeknights at 7:30. If you got anything out of this, please think about liking, commenting, or sharing this video. My goal, our goal, is to connect with as many people as humanly possible. So anything you do, literally everything you do, helps towards that goal and is deeply appreciated. Thank you all again. Much love. Best ventures. Until next time. Take it easy. and adios.